folks, how we doing? It's still cold out here. It's Wednesday morning and it's Lamma. I'm just about to head off. Let's fire the old disco up. Get warming up, get the old seat warming. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. It won't take me long to get up there. It's only on my doorstep, so get loaded up. All the camera gear, a mug for my old mate Kurt, dash cam that needs to go back in. On my own today. Well, going up on my own day. Liz is going up with me tomorrow on Thursday. Put that in there. That can go in there. That can go in there as well. Yeah, it's going to be good. Excited. Take another juicer. Take out the GoPro. Take that. Yeah, that's a hat I'm going to give away as well. If anyone wants a brand new New Holland hat that I wear. Chuck that in there as well. And that, is it, I think. Take the old wallet in. Can't expect Kurt to pay for me dinner and breakfast. Right. Take the computer in case you need that for anything. And we're out of here. Like I say, shouldn't be too bad a run up from here. Chuck that in there. And there, that there. Job's a good one. Sexy lights are still working. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Right. Then kiss the wife goodbye and we'll crack on. What was? We've got some extra cash now. Extra pocket money. Let's just get out of here. Stick that in our wallet. A bit later than I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave about 7, but I should still be up there by about 8. About 3/4 of an hour away, as long as the traffic's not too bad. We've got some roadworks on the way where they're doing the A14 widening, so it's 40 or 50 mile an hour, about 9 miles, but not too bad. So I wouldn't have had too much, would I? 25 quid, that's not a lot, is it? So I've got a bit more now. Plug this old dash cam in again for the nutters. Ah, bloody hell. Let's plug that in first. That'd be easy, wouldn't it? Turn it on. Eat on there. There you go. You know, it does seem to be recording. It was memory card that it was in. It was knackered, I think. I had it out yesterday and tried formatting it and deleting it, and it wouldn't do anything. So Bruce next door. So I've had to chuck a new card in it. So let's get on, boys. Let's get on. I've got everything. Got stickers. Got all the camera gear. Yeah, all the camera gear. Tripod. That's in the back. GoPro's there. Got wallet. Got my phone. Got a drink. I think that's about all we need, I reckons. Here we are, we're coming into the Roadworks now. See, we only jingle along at 40 now, it's all average speed cameras along here. And this is where they're widening and diverting the A14. And this bit here is, what we're coming up to is known as Brampton Hut, which is where the services are. And you got Spittles here, which is another renowned bottleneck for the traffic. But what they're doing is they're bypassing all that, and it's going to be a straight through. And as you can see, they've got they're getting a couple of flyovers lined up here, and just the amount of kit, it's just no end of kit just on this small bit here, on this bit that you can see from this bit of the road lot. No end of kit, cranes, well, drilling rigs, diggers, just kit and kit and kit. I mean, look at the they've actually completed this flyover now. Last time I come up, they hadn't completed that, and they've banked all that up now as well. They have been busy, you old boys. Can't remember what the finish date is. It might be, is it 2020, I think? But just colossal amount of work going on. A couple of Ainsco cranes there. That's an existing flyover, that one. Make sure we ain't going above 40, like I say, because there's average speed cameras all along this stretch now. Yeah, you can't really see so much in the dark, but there is, you see all the little green flashing lights. That means that shows you how many digs are about. Yeah, it's good when it's done, I suppose. And like I say, Spittles, which is just over there, which is at Huntingdon, there's always a nightmare to cross, especially at peak times. Never no fun. And that should eliminate all that. Yeah, here you go, there's a really great drilling rig. So what we'll do, we'll set the old cruise control, that'll be easier, won't it? And jingle along at 40, no worries then. There you go, there's another flyover coming along here. Big uns and all, aren't they? Huge, great flyovers. I mean, look at the bit of steel they got up there. Huge bit of steel. There you go, that pickup just in front there is the new Mercedes X-Class. Which, what can you say about that? Who's going to want to buy a Mercedes pickup truck? Right, we can put the toe down now. Now we're coming out of the Roadworks. Yeah, I think these start at 33,000, something like that. For what is essentially a Nissan Navara. Come on, little Fiat Fire, I don't want to get out of the way, I want to have a look. Yeah, £33,000. And go on. Oh, everyone's going in and out. Yeah, it's as far as I'm aware, it's a Nissan Navara chassis. You can't remember what engine they got on it. Probably a Merc engine, I think. It's only a 2-litre engine, and yeah, 33,000 seems quite a lot of money for a pickup truck. Maybe it's just me. Let's catch him up and have a look. So I'd rather buy a Navara. I used to own a D40 Navara, and that was a good truck. So quite why you pay the premium to get a Merc badge on it and a Merc body. Yeah, I don't know. Pull over, let him draw past again if he wants. I'm going to fall in behind me. He is. Yeah, I mean everyone seems to be jumping on the pickup bandwagon, don't they? Fiat do one now. Who's one of the others? Ssangyong do one. You know, apart from obviously the usual players. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be getting one of them. I'm going to hold out for the new Land Rover Defender. And I've got a sneaky suspicion that's going to be quite a good truck, and hopefully sort of a replacement for this, the Disco 4 lot, because I'm not going to get one of them new Discos. They're just too blooming expensive now. Too expensive, they're too much of a Range Rover. Than if you're going to get one of them new Disco 5s, you might as well get a Range Rover, I reckon. So I think the new Defender, when it comes out next year or whenever it is, will just fill the gap just quite nicely. You know, that might be quite a nice truck, I reckon. We will see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think there's well, there's been some pictures floating around on the internet, but whether they're accurate or not, I don't know. But I don't recall any of them being Land Rover official pictures, so they're probably just artist impressions, I should think. There goes that Merc again. He got some poke about him, I've got to admit. We're doing 70. He just whopped past straight away. Yeah. No, I don't think I'll be getting one of them though. But we're getting closer now anyway. We're nearly up to Sawtry now. So soon be there, boys. Little game I like to play when I'm heading up to these shows is guess who's going to Lamma, or going to whatever show we're going to. He was, I reckon. I mean, you can pretty much tell that any four-wheel drive or pickup is Lamma bound, I should think. Yeah, he's going. What about this Shogun? What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon, yeah, dog crate in the back, he's going, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think he's off there. You can normally tell him. It's quite funny, really. Right, we'll get over. We're getting off here. There we are, boys. There's Lamma sign. Nearly there. Say nearly 7:43. So it's been just over half hour since I left home. So that's not too bad. And here we are, boys. We're here. We are at Lamma. Right, we've got a bit of a queue to go in, but that's quite normal. It normally runs fairly quickly through here, so but we will see. There you go, there's a good little truck for you. Great Wall Steed, which is basically an old Isuzu D-Max, one of the older ones. But apparently not a bad old truck, really. Cheap as well. I think they're about 15-16 grand for a new one. That looks tidy enough, doesn't it? I actually thought it was a Trooper D-Max when I first see it, but nothing wrong with that, is there? Nothing wrong with that, boys. Yeah, it looks like the front car park, well I call it the front car park, is full. They don't appear to be sending cars around there, so which is a shame. So they're probably merging these two lanes into one, which is it's a bit slow, I think, but never mind, we'll get there. There we are, boys, we're nearly parked up. Easy to remember where we are, because there's the Grassman stand. Cheers, Billy. We're there, boys. We're back in there.